This is the first phase of our response effort. This response team is comprised of about a dozen members, and we are going to those communities that were hardest hit and trying to identify any animal that was critically injured during the earthquake and provide immediate care for those animals. In addition, we're also treating everything from scratches and bruises and bumps and all kinds of things that we're seeing, and then providing a multivitamin for these dogs just to get them back up on their feet. We're really quite surprised with the number of animals that we're seeing. On average, we're treating anywhere between 50 to 100 dogs every single day, and that's a number much larger than we were anticipating. We're seeing a lot of injuries to the paws. You need to remember that everywhere you look, the concrete is down, and we have concrete mixed in with glass and sharp objects, and these poor dogs are foraging through this rubble to try and find food. And Spanky was specifically one of those that we just came across yesterday, and Spanky had been walking through the rubble, and it looked like maybe had cut its paw on some glass inside the rubble. You know, so fortunately we were able to get some sutures into the dog and clean out the wound very well, and actually get it some pain management and just to get it through this critical couple of days so that Spanky can have a recovery. Yesterday we came across a village where an individual was bringing his dog to us, and it was very obvious right away that the dog was injured. The back legs were not working properly, and we asked him what happened to the dog. And you say that she was hit by a block. A wall fell down?
The block hit him.
It had been next to a wall that had collapsed, and unfortunately right next to him was a 7-year-old boy, and a 7-year-old boy tragically died. So he was here? Or?
He was here. Yeah, the boy died.
Oh no.
This one fell. He was just under the house. And then when the thing was happening, he said, "What the boy? What the boy?"
How sad.
And he was lucky.
Yeah. We will be back at the end of the week.
Vaccination is for another time.
Yeah.
Vaccine c'est pour un d'abord bouche là on va mettre magic pain.
So the hope is the prognosis is going to be okay.
Yes.
Good, good. Yes. That's what we like to hear. So we'll come back and check on him. We ran across a dog by the name of Blackie, and she looked like maybe she was nursing, and we treated it for parasites and gave it a vitamin shot, and then somebody said, well, I think that Blackie has puppies, and so we were able to walk through the rubble, and we found this place right next to a house. The only thing that was left in the house was a little bit of the footing and a little bit of the concrete, and Blackie had found a spot inside this rubble and had 7 puppies. These puppies I don't think were older than 3 days, and how she was able to have puppies that soon after a disaster like this is absolutely amazing. So we checked every one of her pups, and they all seemed healthy, and Blackie seems healthy, so we just made sure that she had a nice protected area. The entire community was kind of keeping an eye open for her, and our hope is that she'll be able to take care of her pups. The good news is that Haiti will be built back, rebuilt, and it's going to be rebuilt better than it was before. Hopefully putting the infrastructure in place so that the people and the animals will have a better lifestyle when this is all done.